Hey everybody, Mr. Odom here, and we're going to work out a problem. Problem 22 from section 6.6. Love this problem. And make sure you have your pencil, composition book or notebook paper, and a calculator. All right. The learning target for this video is I can calculate and interpret sale prices. So here's the problem. The next greatest gaming system is out and you want it, you're going to go buy it and no one can stop you. All right. You are a force of nature that cannot be, not even Superman could stop you. Okay. So there's 3 stores and you want to figure out which store to buy it from. All right. So basically what's going on is store A, the owner of that store paid $162 for the system. They mark it up 40%. Store B, that owner paid $155 for the same system, and he's marking it up 30%. And then store C here, that owner paid $160, and then they're marking it up 25%. You want to know which store are you going to buy this gaming system from? Okay. So what I did was is I calculated what is the selling price for each of these systems at each of the stores. And you can see the work that I did here. Store A, we started at $162. That's what the owner paid. And then they marked it up 40%. And so you ended up paying $226.80. For store B, we do the same kind of work. In all of these problems, we're using the percent equation. So store B, we go through the same process. And what did you pay? Or what would you pay? You would pay $201.50. So right now, store B is the place to go. That's the place to go. And then store C, with this 25% markup, it only costs $200 here. So which store would you buy the system from, right? You're probably going to go to store C, unless store C is like, 1,000 miles away. Then you don't want to spend all that money on gas. You might buy it somewhere else. But if they're all about the same, the stores are about the same distance apart, yeah, you'll go to store C because you'll get a better deal. All right. So that's the answer to part A. So for part B, store A is like, holy cow, we're not selling any of these gaming systems. And store C is they're selling all of theirs, but they're selling it for $200. We need to sell our system for either $200 or less than $200. That way, we can get some of this business. We can sell these things. So basically, you need to figure out what is the discount that store A has to offer so that you will go there to buy the system. All right. So we need to, and I did the work down here. Store A has a sale, right? Their selling price is $226.80. Okay. Um, you would go buy this system, let's say, if it was $200 or if it was less than $200. Okay. So let's just say they're going to match the price of $200. Then you can go ahead, and I already did the work to calculate what percent of this original price is $200, and that's 88.18% approximately. Okay, so I calculated that. With that, I could find the discount. So if you pay 88.18% of the original price, that's an 11.82% discount. Okay, so you might still go you might still go to store C because you'll only pay 200 bucks. You'll pay 200 bucks here. So what would bring you into store A? Well, if this discount was at least 11.82%, right? If it was more than 11.82%, then guess what? This number gets smaller, right? If that number gets smaller, then this number will also get smaller. So that might bring you into that store. So that's why the discount has to be at least 11.82%. Okay. And remember, at least means what? Greater than or equal to. So that's how you solve this problem. Hopefully that was helpful. This is Mr. Odom, and I am out.